Hornets Live, the postgame show, is presented by Carolina Ford Dealers. The Hornets brought their brooms to Washington, D.C., and they needed them. They sweep the Washington Wizards. The 4-game series all go the Hornets' way, 4-0. And the Hornets not only win the first game of this 3-game road trip, but they've now won 7 consecutive road games for just the second time in franchise history. With my partner, Del Curry, I'm Eric Collins. Del, the Hornets, first quarter, second quarter, toe-to-toe with the Wizards, but the third quarter is when things got special.
Yeah, I'll give them props for the second quarter as well. Held the Wizards to 19 points, got their good defensive footing under them to go in the half, up 6, but then the fourth quarter came, and the Hornets could not miss. That basketball was going in from the three-point land all over the court. 44 they put up, game, set, match in the third quarter alone, and everybody got involved. The starters made 21 of their 25 made threes. Brandon Miller knocks down one right there. Kahn patiently draws the defense, swinging over to Brandon for another one, and this is just the theme that's going to continue. Good body movement, and the ball movement matched everything that the bodies were doing as well. LaMelo, how many did he make off of one leg tonight? Several of them in his 10 made threes. Great use of the skill set of passing the basketball. None of these shots are rushed. None of them are forced. They're all out of the flow of the offense, and they all went down.
LaMelo Ball, these are going to be our keys to the game, brought to you by Carolina Ford Dealers. He finishes with 37 points. Still, he made 10 3-pointers, which ties the franchise high. But this is specifically what he just did in the third quarter.
Third quarter alone, 18 points, 6 of 7. He doesn't remember his missed 3. I don't either. Rest of the team made 6 out of 7. And Kahn, quietly, 10 points, 4 of 5 field goals. The starters really played well, and you got to give props to Ryan Kalkbrenner and Grant Williams in that starting unit to get everybody playing well, playing together, and you put together a really good road win here to start this trip off.
All right, my phone's blowing up. Everyone out there in Chilliwack wants to know, because you would have an idea about this. When you go 6 for 7 in a quarter making 3-pointers, what does it feel like as an athlete? You've done it before.
Yeah, it feels great. Obviously, it feels like anything you throw up there is going to go in. Your teammates realize we got a hot guy on the floor at LaMelo Ball. Let's get his screens, and if he gives the ball up, you know the defense is going to relax. Let's get it back to him and get him some easy shots, because if he gets them up, they're going in.
You know the feeling. LaMelo knows the feeling. And now Knueppel knows the feeling about what it's like to be fantastically hot throughout the course of an NBA game. This is going to be FanDuel's Play Your Game, Same Game Parlay. We're talking much more about this uber impressive rookie.
We saw a lot of young guys on the floor tonight. Kahn, the best of that young group right there, turns the corner. They changed that ruling. That was a block 3-point play off the screen. He's good going left or right. You asked me as a shooter, are you more comfortable as a right-hand player going left or right? Kahn is that guy. Doesn't matter whether he goes left or right. Can finish plays. That was a nice two-hand dunk there as well.
These are some other things that hit. If you had LaMelo getting 35 or more points, yeah, he finishes with 37. LaMelo 7 made 3-pointers and then some. He finishes 10 out of 15. And Brandon Miller, relatively quiet.
Yeah.
But he gets himself 5 more 3-pointers. He finishes with 22 points in 26 minutes.
You picked all that. You got paid. I'm telling you that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Heavy leg syndrome. All right, we're going to take a brief timeout. When we come back, we will talk to head coach Charles Lee. And I'm here to tell you, he will be smiling when we talk to him. The Hornets just don't lose on the road. They've now won 7 consecutive road games. Special performance by the Charlotte Hornets on a Sunday evening here in Washington, D.C. They pour 129 points on the Washington Wizards. They have swept the season series away from the Wiz. Wow. Lots to talk about. Head coach Charles Lee is standing by with Shannon Spink.
Thank you so much, Eric. Coach, congratulations. He's saying hello to some people. 44 points, 12 threes, and a Kahn dunk in that third quarter. I know that we're supposed to be professional, but I got to tell you, I celebrated a little bit. If we had a camera on you during that third quarter, what would it look like?
It would have been a lot of excitement, joy. I would say I was really proud of the guys of how they responded to come out in that third quarter. I think that there's a ton of things, obviously, to be proud about, ton of positives. But the thing that I thought was really dope was LaMelo being as hot as he was. And, you know, most times I think guys continue to take, bad shots, heat check shots. and he continued to just keep making the right play and got other guys a couple shots during that stretch. The end of quarter, he settles us down and make sure that we get the last shot. So just a ton of growth from a lot of people, but a great collective team win on the road.
Yeah, 6 threes from other guys in that third quarter. What changed from the second half or the first half to the second half?
Yeah, I thought our guys just came out with an intentionality to play the right way defensively and offensively. And you give the Wizards credit. They played well to start the game there. Koulibaly hit a couple shots. It might have been part of our game plan execution. So as a coaching staff, we take some of that. And then I thought our guys settled in from that point forward.
I don't have to tell you what the record is on the road wins. And you talked earlier today about it being a mindset. What is a mindset of this team right now as you guys get set for this 3-game road trip?
Yeah, keep getting better every day. Most importantly, I think that, as we get some guys reintegrated with the group, we want to continue to build that competitive road mindset, not looking for anybody to kind of bail us out in these situations that we're in right now. We have to be able to band together with our communication, with our minds focused on the right things. And so I feel like I've seen a lot of growth from the guys from every game.
Thanks, Coach. Really fun game.
Thank you, Shannon.
Back to you, Eric.
Thank you, Shannon. Excellent work. Speaking of excellent work, we're going to talk about Brandon Miller, Dell.
B-Mill, 8 of 14. He knocked down 5 threes. Once his missed free throw back, that was a big one right there to end the first quarter, but only 14 shots to get 22 points. That's good efficiency right there. Again, another guy that didn't force anything. Best move he had right there, that hesitation, and follows up his own miss right there. I thought Brandon played very good intentional basketball, a quality professional game right there. As you see his stats, 4 boards, 3 helpers, 5 of 7 from 3. So along with LaMelo, Brandon very efficient in tonight's win.
He is tonight's winner, brought to you by North Carolina Education Lottery. Well, Brandon Miller, 5 3-pointers, LaMelo with 10. And oh, by the way, Knueppel, who happens to lead the NBA in 3-pointers made, another 5 for him. He now has 198, 2/3 of the way through his rookie year. Welcome back one final time to Washington, D.C. Hornets, a big-time win on a Sunday evening. Dell, the next time the Hornets play, it's going to be Tuesday in Chicago. It'll be the return of Moussa Diabate and Miles Bridges.
Yeah, Miles will be back. Look at that scoring versus the Bulls, almost 27 a night. And Giddey will be back from that hamstring. Career best 18 points a game. So Chicago, another team that's playing free basketball right now. You got to have the same mindset here. Probably a little better with more veteran guys than the Wizards, but Hornets got good muscle memory wherever they play.
Yes, they do. Hornets will be looking to set a new franchise record for consecutive wins on the road. If they can get it done in Chicago, it'll be 8 straight road wins. Wow. All right, Hornets win on a Sunday here in D.C., 129-112 your final score. For Del Curry, for Shannon Spake, I'm Eric Collins saying good night from D.C.